Soul family, we are going to expose these energy vampire demons who just be indoctrinators. These warlocks, you got to be careful with them. So let's talk about this, right? So this demon warlock named Kenya Telfar, the goddess of wisdom, she's just a misleader on social media. She mislead the people. She, like, Kenya Telfar is all about division. She talking about, y'all do know the man isn't the one who's supposed to be actually lead in the relationship, right? It's supposed to be the intuition of an aligned woman being guided by the Most High and her ancestors. But religion has y'all thinking it's the man that's supposed to lead. That's why relationships aren't balanced anymore. Notice how she said, like, come on, man. Anyone who study Unk Life spirituality, you know that men and women lead each other. Unk Life. So, like, I let her know. Gods and goddesses are leaders of spiritual realms. If you're highly intelligent, you're a leader in the spiritual realm, not physical. Human mortals lead physical realm, but as humanoid extraterrestrial men and women lead the spiritual realms, right? So men who get labeled conspiracy theorists, they're different from those men who supposedly leaders of this physical realm you all speak of, that's for sure. Humanoid extraterrestrial women are more powerful than human mortal women spiritually. Now, I'm telling you, man, Kenya Telfar, these demon warlocks, they always want to leave out the real spiritual stuff, man. You know, and I let her know I'm a male, and I have to warn human women on Earth to avoid these toxic bad boys, and they don't listen to me and end up hurt. And I'm a male telling this stuff, so don't say all males aren't spiritually in tune. I got on Kenya Telfar, and she didn't respond back. You know, because look, soul family, to these deceitful, evil women, warlock indoctrinators like Kenya Telfar saying females are spiritually intelligent but males are not has ticked me off. And I'm going to shut her up and all the women gender divided indoctrinators up for life with this status, because that's disrespectful to godstars of all alien races in the multiverse who are leaders in the spiritual realms in their own cosmic unique way, including animals like a male octopus that has multiple brains to think. So I, as a melanated extraterrestrial male, I'm a leader in my spiritual realms within my infinite dimensional realms of my extraterrestrial neuromelanin, electromelanin, protomelanin solar body in my own unique way, because I gotta suffer straining daily, exposing fake gurus of demon energy vampire scammers on the internet, poisoning the masses, while I shared my intuitional, soulful aura vision from my all-seeing mind, heart, soul, eye powers I have for my soul family to fly through the path I opened for them to heal multiverse with their own unique powers after I finished taking down all the demon realm energy vampires out the road for my soul family. And I did all the work in the shadows that's not physically seen. And this proves it's not a female thing to be intuitionally intelligent, because godstars and goddesses are equally powerful in all attributes. So that gender dividing Kenya Telfar doing her fake spiritual posts on women being more spiritually powerful than men is evil manipulation, and many women who buy into her fell for it and forgot all about the spiritually smart gods they're friends with on social media. And I'm a Izodian humanoid extraterrestrial male from angel number universe 21 as well. So I better not get any disrespect by these foolish human mortals who can't think for themselves, man. You know, I had some people to vouch for me on my post. Shout out to Seraphim Taichi. You see? Look, man. Kenya Telfar is a demonic warlock to say women are more spiritually in tune than men, because I, as a male, can tell you, blessed means be less than your ultimate soul power. It's a curse to weaken soul beings to be lesser than their goddess and godstar powers of their mind, heart, and soul eye. So I say all verse rising for uplifting evolutions for my soul family. And you say, and Kenya Telfar, she says males aren't spiritually in tune at all. And I just prove Kenya Telfar can't generalize a whole gender on who's more spiritually intelligent based on the males and females she came across with her dumb behind. I still feel goddesses and godstars of all cosmos soul family species in the angel number multiverse are equal in all attributes of spiritual gifts. So just in case you don't see what I'm talking about, soul family, I'm gonna go here. Like, look, this is what Kenya Telfar was talking about. Okay, it's what she was talking about. All this BS that she kicking. This warlock, evil, demonic reptilian woman like Kenya Telfar, who generalized all females and males into who's more spiritually intelligent than who, will be the same person that says all Middle Eastern people are beheaders in their genes, or all Chinese folks of all ages want to rule over a country, which is foolish, because that way of thinking really puts gullible folks who don't question it really, it really, it really just, it really, that way of thinking really plays gullible folks who don't question things at all. It really plays people, man. It really plays a lot of gullible folks. So let's look at this, soul family. Anyone who is a spiritual being is a leader in the spiritual realms in their own way. Each spiritual being of male and female of any alien species has their own infinite dimensional realms within themselves to be leaders of spiritual realms. I'm surprised no so-called spiritual women said this on social media, but I, as a male, had to brought this up. Kenya Telfar, she ticked me off, having me mad tight of all anger, and nobody on social media ever made me angry like this before. But her misleading people made me angry. To show how much of a demonic warlock agent, soulless being, indoctrinator she is. Any female ever told you that we have infinite dimensional realms within ourselves to be spiritually intelligent? Not at all. And I'm a male telling you this. I'm a male telling you all this. I just proved that whack warlock demons like Kenya Telfar can't get online and spit BS generalizing all genders or groups of nationality of people. I caught the slick subliminals this Kenya Telfar agent spitting with her gender war subliminals on saying women are more spiritually aligned than men, as if she met all females and met all males, because I'm a male and I never fit in at school or any slave owner system ways of living, as I never want to hang out with demonic spirit people. I never join fraternities or anything of soulless frequencies because my spiritually intuition aligned mind, heart, and soul eye powers doesn't allow me to stoop to that level, and I'm not a female, so Kenya Telfar is wrong for generalizing all females and males like the fool she is. Anyone who is a spiritual being is a leader in spiritual realms in their own way. You, your kids of both genders are leaders in spiritual realms in their own way due to their own personality. Each spiritual being of male and female of any alien species has their own infinite dimensional realms within themselves. Like, I'm surprised no so-called spiritual women said this on social media, but I, as a male, had brought this up. Like, come on, man. Anyone who see phonies like Kenya Telfar preaching indoctrinations on a page, let me tell you this. I always break things down to outside the box ways that all these foolish woke girls or warlock organizations who get online and generalize a whole gender to be this way and never met everyone of that particular gender. That Kenya Telfar girl is an agent, Smith, Mason, demon, misleading people, and no goddess has checked her for any misleading she put out to all just because of the same gender. It's sad. To say one gender can do this better than the other is like saying all Chinese folks want to rule over every country, which is foolish to think. I'm disappointed in the way my women friends on my social media page, I didn't expect them to be so gullible, letting any agent spit foolish messages. And I'm a male. And I peep what's wrong with Kenya Telfar misleading messages. So that shows I'm a leader in the spiritual realms in my own way. So that she is, man. She can't speak on all males. I hate folks who generalize all genders and never met different humanoid extraterrestrial species of a man or woman. Like saying Orisha Kryptonian woman don't think like human mortal women or women of the demon realm species. Kenya Telfar is not as spiritual as she thinks she is, man. Fake spiritual women like Kenya Telfar who say women are more spiritually in tune than men are gender dividers. And the type to say if women say to a man go jump in the swamp full of crocodiles and they won't get eaten sounds crazy. Imagine, okay, if to expose Kenya Telfar's foolishness and when she say women are more spiritually in tune than men. So You think I'm gonna let a woman tell me to jump in a swamp full of crocodiles and I will not get eaten up? That sounds crazy. You know, be aware of these narcissistic warlock Zionist demons like Kenya Telfar, who will preach this females are more intelligent than males, where her gender war dividing tactics. Because anyone who is spiritually awake, anyone who is a spiritually awake soul being who don't fit in the slave owner matrix system is a leader in spiritual realms in their own way. It's not a gender thing to be a leader in the spiritual realms. Each spiritual being of male and female of any alien species has their own infinite dimensional realms within themselves to be leaders of spiritual realms. And I'm surprised, and I'm very surprised. No so-called spiritual women on Facebook said this on social media, but I as a male had brought this up on infinite dimensional realms is within all soulful vibrational god stars and goddesses. This is all I'm gonna say, soul family. This is all I'm gonna say.